Hi there. So today I want to get into doing some consciousness alignments that people have requested. And the first one I will read to you right now. I am in what I call a dead-end relationship or a brother-sister relationship. I do muscle testing to find the underlying issues. I thought I already cleared a ton of stuff. What I do is based upon the book called Emotion Code by Bradley Nelson. I am a single dad with 6 kids for a while, and now I'm a nurse. I could write a book here. This is a safe relationship versus past dramas. And he gave me the ages of himself and his partner. So he didn't really tell me what he wants. And when you are requesting a consciousness alignment, or when you want for me to align you with something, it's helpful to let me know what your desired outcome is. And it seems to me that this person wasn't really clear on what they wanted. So I'm trying to read between the lines here. And if I'm off, then send in another request. So what I see here is there's a safe relationship with somebody that they care about, but there's no passion there. So I'm hearing, I want more passion in my relationship. And the good thing is that you're with somebody that is safe. And probably when you first got together, there was passion there. And there are ways that you can build passion. I see that you're trying to work on this relationship, you're using the emotion code and things like that. As a woman, one of the most exciting, sexy things that someone can do is engage with me and spend time with me and really get to know me. So it sounds like you've gotten to a point in your relationship where things might be kind of stale and you're not really sure what to do beyond that. And do you know this person inside and out? Do you know their deepest desires? Do you know their secrets? Do you know all of these things? There are many things that you can do to create greater depth and intimacy in the relationship. And there are questions, there are books that are out there, questions to know your partner more intimately, like a book of questions and things like that. And if you can take the time to get to know your partner a little bit more and understand them a little bit more, that will in itself help to create intimacy, which can then create passion, because you'll find things out about this person that you never knew, kind of like the Pina Colada song. And I've had a relationship like this before. I met somebody at a conference a long time ago, and then over the next 5 or 6 years, we would talk once a week on the phone, and it felt like a brother-sister relationship. And I even said that at one point, and then he was like, well, I guess we'll never be lovers. And something in me was really resistant to that. I kind of started crying. A few years later, I went to go visit him, and he's in another country. He's in Europe. And I stayed there for 2 weeks, and there were a bunch of people there. And in that time, we actually did become lovers, and we had a really strong and powerful connection like we did when we first met. Part of that was that we allowed ourselves to be intimate with one another, to like, when we first met, we looked into each other's eyes for 45 minutes. And I'm not saying that you should do this because some people are wigged out and weirded out, but I'm an oddity. So when we first met and we were at this conference, we were actually roomed together because his name is spelled in a way that you might not know whether he's a man or a woman. And he was roomed with me. And on the last day of this conference, we actually finally connected. We went to breakfast together. And then after breakfast, we just sat there and we stared at each other in each other's eyes for 45 minutes. And in that time, it was one of the most intimate experiences I've ever had in my entire life. We actually, without using words, I got to know this person so deeply that I didn't need to ask any questions. And then over the years that passed, it sort of faded and it turned into more of a brother-sister relationship. And then when I saw him again, sort of everything came back. But the point is, there was an intimacy there. And when I went to go visit him, we spurred that intimacy on again. And you can do that through questions and through engaging with this person. It just sounds like you're kind of stuck in a rut and you don't know where to go with that. And so what I would suggest before I do this consciousness alignment is that you look into books that might help you deepen your connection with this person. And now I will do a consciousness alignment. And I normally do these with the camera off, because I'm a little self-conscious because I close my eyes and I do that, but I guess you'll just have to deal with it. Here we go. And to receive a consciousness alignment, all you need to do is say yes to yourself while I'm speaking so that you can receive it, and it allows you for your free will to activate. Thank you, divine consciousness that lives in, through, and as all things. That is both the voice that speaks and the ear that hears, is every thought, every idea, every person, every star, every material manifestation, every possibility in every moment of now. Thank you, thank you, thank you for releasing this person from thoughts and energy of feeling stuck in this relationship now, across all time, space, dimension, and reality. Thank you for inspiring this person to new ideas where he can deepen his passion, deepen his commitment to himself in creating a scenario in a situation where he can get to know himself deeper through this relationship and thereby increasing passion in this relationship now across all time, space, dimension, and reality. Anything in the way of that, delete, uncreate, and transmute now. Thank you, thank you, thank you for creating such a beautiful, safe space where this person can do the things that he desires to do to deepen his relationship, and where his partner is receptive to that and welcoming of that, because his partner too wants an exciting, passionate relationship where they feel that they can be who they are and fully supported. So thank you for deleting, uncreating, and transmuting anything in the way of the deepening and the passion of this relationship now across all time, space, dimension, and reality. Thank you for empowering this person now to take action in a way that allows them to feel that this relationship is a positive relationship, that this relationship is deepening his experience, and this relationship is also deepening the experience with his partner. Thank you, it's already done. Thank you, it's already done now in every level of consciousness, every strand of DNA, every vibrating molecule, and every spinning atom. Thank you, thank you, thank you for releasing this person from any family patterns, any genetic or energetic inheritances, contracts, curses, parasites, stories, limiting beliefs, or anything else, any other contributing factors that may be in the way of this person developing a strong and deep, passionate intimacy with his partner now. Thank you for imprinting this person with a new consciousness that empowers them to find ways to increase the depth and intimacy and passion in their relationship now across all time, space, dimension, and reality, in every vibrating molecule, every spinning atom, every strand of DNA. Thank you for releasing from this person, going down their mother's side of the family and their father's side of the family, going back 10,000 generations, from any contributing factors that may have interfered with this person's ability to have depth and intimacy in their relationship now. And thank you for imprinting them with a new consciousness that allows them to cultivate depth and intimacy and passion in their relationships with ease and with no particular effort on their part, because it's something that they desire to do and they're looking for ways to do it, and they don't have to try. It's just something that's coming naturally. Thank you, it's already done. Thank you, it's already done now. That or something even better. That or something even better now. That or something even better now. And so it is. Okay, take a deep breath and push it all out. Take another deep breath and push it all out. Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have any requests that you would like to make as it relates to family or intimate relationships or whatever those relationships are, because those are all relationships that we have with ourselves. So for example, in this instance, the more intimate we can become with ourselves, the more intimate we can have in our relationships with our partner. So I'm very excited to know how the universe sort of opens up for you, the person that made this request, and helps you out in developing that greater passion, that greater intimacy. So I appreciate you submitting your request, and let me know how it turns out. And if any of you who are watching this would have a request that you would like to make, just put it in the comment box below, because not only will you be helping yourself, you will be helping the thousands and hundreds of thousands of other people who also may have this issue. If you're interested in participating in group live calls, or if you're interested in having a private session, please go to healingcenter.com and you can find out more information about that. Have a beautiful day, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.